I am Anna. I am married, but I feel alone every day. My marriage looks normal from outside. People see us and think we are happy. But inside my heart, I feel empty. My husband's name is David. He is not a bad man. He works hard and comes home every night. But he is not with me in his heart. Every morning, I wake up early. I make breakfast. I clean the house. I wait for David to talk to me. But he is always busy. He looks at his phone. He drinks his coffee. He leaves for work. He does not ask how I feel. He does not see my tired eyes. At night, we sit in the same room. The TV is on. But we do not talk. Silence fills the space between us. I try to speak sometimes. I ask simple questions. He answers with short words. Then silence comes back again. I feel like a shadow in my own home. I am there, but no one notices me. My heart wants love, care, and attention. But my marriage gives me duty, routine, and quiet pain. I remember the early days of our marriage. David smiled more. He listened to me. We walked together and laughed. But slowly things changed. I do not know when. I do not know why. One day, I realized I was alone even when he was beside me. I tried to fix things. I cooked his favorite food. I dressed nicely. I waited for him with hope. But nothing changed. He stayed the same. Cold. Distant. Silent. Sometimes I cry in the bathroom so no one can hear me. I ask myself many questions. Am I not good enough? Did I do something wrong? Why does my husband not see me? I feel trapped. I feel confused. I feel scared. This is my marriage, but it feels like a cage. I want to escape, but I do not know how. I do not know where to go. I do not know what is right. Every night, I lie in bed and stare at the ceiling. My heart whispers one question again and again. Can I escape my marriage? One day, something small changed my life. At work, a new colleague joined our team. His name was Mark. He was kind and calm. He spoke softly. He listened when people talked. At first, he was just another person in the office. We worked on the same project. We talked about work only. But slowly, our conversations became longer. He asked how my day was. He noticed when I looked tired. He said simple kind words. These words felt warm to my heart. I was not used to them. At home, no one asked me how I felt. No one cared about my silence. But Mark did. I started to wait for work more than home. I smiled more at the office. I felt seen. I felt heard. This feeling scared me, but it also felt good. I told myself it was nothing. Just friendship. Just kindness. But deep inside, I knew something was changing. My heart felt lighter when I talked to him. My pain felt smaller. One evening, Mark asked if I was okay. He said I looked sad. I wanted to lie. But my heart was tired. I told him the truth. I said my marriage felt empty. I said I felt alone. He did not judge me. He did not give advice. He only listened. That moment touched my heart deeply. After that day, I thought about him more. I felt guilty. I was a married woman. I should not feel this way. But feelings do not ask for permission. I still loved my husband in a quiet way. But my heart was starving. And Mark gave it food. I did not touch him. I did not cross clear lines. But my heart was already crossing them. This was emotional infidelity. Silent. Invisible. Dangerous. Every smile from Mark felt like sunlight. Every silence at home felt darker. I started to ask myself again. Can I escape my marriage? My heart became heavy with guilt. I looked at my husband and felt shame. He trusted me. He did not know about my emotional world. I was still his wife, but my heart was divided. I tried to stop talking to Mark. I kept distance. But my sadness returned stronger. I realized something important. The problem was not Mark. The problem was my broken marriage. One night, David came home late. He did not explain. He did not ask about me. Something inside me broke. I could not stay silent anymore. I spoke calmly. I told him I felt alone. I told him I needed love and care. I told him my heart was tired. He looked surprised. He said he did not know. He said he was busy with life. He said he thought everything was fine. His words hurt me. My pain was invisible to him. That night, we talked for a long time. Not loudly, not angrily, just honestly. I cried. He stayed quiet. I realized something painful. Love cannot live without care. Marriage cannot survive without connection. I did not tell him about Mark. I did not need to. The truth was already clear. Our marriage was empty. I stood at a crossroads. One path was staying and accepting silence. The other path was leaving and facing fear. I asked myself again, with tears in my eyes, can I escape my marriage? I took time to think. I prayed. I listened to my heart. I did not want to hurt anyone. I did not want to live a lie. I spoke to David again. I told him I needed change. Real change. Or I needed space. He listened more this time. We decided to take time apart. Not in anger. Not in hate. But in honesty. I stopped talking to Mark. I thanked him for his kindness. I told him I needed to heal alone. He understood. Being alone was scary. But it was also peaceful. For the first time I listened to myself. I learned something important. Escape is not always running away. Sometimes escape is choosing truth. I do not know what the future holds. But I know one thing. I chose myself.